I have been so comfortable. I've just been in a bubble. I just wanted to be there, but that's no way to live. In order for you to enjoy life, you have to live it to the fullest. If you become someone that, I will pray when I feel like, no, it will not work. This is going to be, I've even lost count of me being celibate. Sexual sin is not just sleeping with someone, it's obviously masturbation.
I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes me looking okay. She fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be
high volume.
I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes me looking okay.
Hey my lovelies, welcome back to another YouTube video. 5 things that I am currently unlearning. This season of my life is all about unlearning certain things. Most times growth isn't always about adding things, it's about removing certain things from your life. I feel like as people, we tend to just feel like maybe when you add certain things, it's going to make you a better person, or maybe when you add certain skills to your life or certain people into your life, it's going to make your life better. But I believe that in order to make yourself better, you have to also unlearn certain things that you've learned the wrong way, certain norms that are made normal or made acceptable by the community or the people around you. So I'm going to be looking down at my phone a lot because I made some notes on some specific things that I really want to touch on today. So the first thing I'm unlearning is self-sabotage disguised as comfort. Whew. This one is very deep for me. It is very, very deep for me because I have been so comfortable. Like, I've just been in a bubble where I don't want to push myself. I just wanted to be there. But that's no way to live. In order for you to enjoy life, in order for you to live life, you have to live it to the fullest. You have to put you're all into it. You have to wake up in the morning and be like, okay, I'm waking up for something. But for so long, I have just been waking up yes, let's just move on with the next day. Okay, what do I have to do? I'll do it and that's it. But that's no way to live because there's no sense of peace. There's no sense of this is who I want to be. You need to want that drive. And I didn't have that. So that is why I had to retrace my steps. I had to understand the root cause. Because for you to also understand self-sabotage, you have to understand what causes the self-sabotage. So you don't look at the action itself. You have to look at what is causing the action. So it might be anxiety that leads you to self-sabotage. It might be heartbreak that leads you to self-sabotage. It might be something that triggers you, that makes you do that thing that you know is not good for you, but you just do it because of something that triggered something. I don't know if you get what I mean, but that's it. So you have to trace the roots. And I also read this book by Brianna West, The Mountain Is You. This book put everything into perspective. The little actions that you take every day, those are the things that will lead you into either escaping it or burying yourself deeper and deeper into the grave. So yeah, I feel like everybody needs to read that book. I really recommend that you do. That was one of the first reads that after I finished the book, I actually followed the instruction of the book. I actually understood what it meant and how certain mistakes can lead you to self-sabotage. So the second thing I'm unlearning is waiting until I feel ready. This one. This is the one. This is the one that has kept me stuck for the longest time. I just want things to be perfect because I'm such a perfectionist. I just want every situation, everything to be 100% before I can be able to move on. What I failed to realize is that nothing is ever perfect. Not everything has to be perfect before you can be able to move or take that step. You have to take the step first and then tools will come to you along the way. So I'm going to recommend another book to you. I like to read a lot of books. So I feel like each things I'm unlearning, I unlearned them because of the knowledge that I also gained. So Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In sessions of this book, he makes you understand how you don't have to be ready in order for you to take that step. You just have to take the step. Because if you don't take the step, how would you know where your faults are and where you need to work on? So that is another reason why I decided to start my YouTube again. Because I have always been waiting for things to be ready. I have the camera, I have the light, I have everything. But something, I always feel maybe not now. Maybe it's oversaturated. You need to understand that everybody is not you. There is something you have to offer that nobody understands. Nobody else can offer in this life. Only you have that. So I had to let go of that fear and I just had to go for what I want. So that's number 2. Number 3 is unlearning over explaining myself. Well, I think it goes both ways. I think I used to over-explain myself, and then I started under-explaining myself in the terms that I always felt like I had to make the next person understand my perspective of things. You also need to have in mind that not everyone sees things the way that you do. Not everyone understands or can conceptualize things the way that you do. It's just you that is able to do anything. So I had to stop that. And ever since I stopped explaining how I feel, like I don't need to tell you why I made certain decisions. I made them because I want to make them. I don't need to explain to you. And I think you'll be fine. And I'll be fine. So everybody all together, we will be fine. So that is another important thing. You need to take what needs to be said. Say it once and then let it go. You don't even need to say, oh, I did this because I wanted to. No. That is just talking gibberish. Just say what you need to say. If the person doesn't grasp it at that first time, just leave it. Don't waste your breath, because people will waste your time. Ah la la la. But men, now this is I'm talking about. It's not just about men, about women too. Because some girls are just so slow. They are just so slow. But that's the topic for another day. Don't worry. Everything we will talk more in depth into it. So number 4 is unlearning inconsistency in discipline. So I was so I was so inconsistent. Yeah. Oh my God. When it comes to inconsistency, I think I have the crown. Because I always have the zeal to do so many things, but I end up not doing them. Like I would start, but I will not finish. For some reason, I don't know why, And I just knew that enough was enough. It's just, okay, let me just dive right back. Okay, so I'm this kind of person that I have affection for things that I love. Dancing, making videos, taking pictures, but I can't be consistent with them. I can't be consistent in doing them because I just couldn't hold myself accountable. So that's where accountability comes into place. You have to hold yourself accountable for your choices, for your actions. So you can only control what you do, but not necessarily what the other person does. I don't know if you understand me. So for you to build discipline, it's all about you. What can I do to make myself better? Not, oh, I need to do this for another person to see me as a better person. Like, you need to put yourself in this place where if I don't do this, then this is the consequence. Okay, for instance, in order to make myself more disciplined, in order to put structures into place, in order for me to achieve certain goals and leave inconsistency behind, I had to put some certain things into place. For instance, I started kickboxing. Most people think that I started kickboxing because I want to beat someone. No, I started kickboxing because I needed an output for all the resentment, all the anger, all the stress. I needed it out of my system. I needed it out of my life. So I had to put something in place. I was going to the gym, but I needed something else. The gym was good for me. Yes, obviously lifting weights, doing cardio, but I needed more. I just needed to do something more where after I finish it, I feel so happy. Like the joy I get from boxing, don't worry. You come along with me and see it. It's so euphoric. Like it's out of this world the way I feel when I box. And yes, so I had to create discipline. So every Monday, 7 a.m., I am at my boxing classes. I box 2-3 times a week, depending on what my uni allows me to do. But yes, you have to fight in order for you to get what you want. So I had to unlearn, had to set new structures for myself in order for discipline to grow, because most times we are inconsistent and we know we are inconsistent, but we brush it off with, don't worry, it will happen. Don't worry, I'll do it later. That is rubbish. Between me and you, it's nonsense. Because mind you, I'm talking from experience. This is not, I'm just saying it just to say it. No, I have it, like it's something I have lived. It's a lived in experience. So I'm sharing things that work for me. So it might not be kickboxing that works for you, if Pilates works for you, if tennis works for you, if taking a walk works for you, but you need to find an outlet for certain emotions that trigger inconsistency. Also, you would see it in the book by Brianna West. What constitutes inconsistency? It's something that you need to deep dive and understand from within what causes them. And the last thing I'm unlearning is being a lukewarm Christian and believer. This one took me a long time to understand. Most people feel that you can do what you want and also serve God, but no. I'm here to tell you that's a lie. You can't have the boots. You really cannot do it. It's me that's telling you can't. Because in order for you to get what you want, you have to surrender fully. Like, there's no two ways about it. And I'm not saying that you should be perfect and then go and surrender to God. No. He said we should come to him as we are. You have to go to him in your current situation, and I promise you, you will watch everything fall off like dead leaves leaving a tree in winter. You have to give something up. You have to, it's a shift in mindset. You have to have that shift. So if you become someone that, I will pray when I feel like, I don't worry, I'll pray tomorrow. No, it will not work. It will not work. Then later you come and be posting, I'm crying to God, he's not answering me. I don't know what is wrong with me. It's generation problem. No, it's you. If prayer is not your foundation, you're cooked. Highly and immensely cooked. There is no way. There is no maybe. No. Why? Because I've done it. I need to keep reminding you guys. I have done it. So I know what I'm saying. It's not until I looked at myself and I was like, no matter what I do, something is not right. For you to have immense peace, peace that is unshakable, peace that is unquestionable, peace that, I don't know how to explain the peace you feel when you totally surrender, because that's the kind of peace. That's the kind of peace I'm talking about. So in order for you to reap the benefits of the Holy Spirit, in order for you to feel him, in order for you to hear him, I know that so many people have said this. So many people have said this and be like, no, I can still do what I want. No, you have to run away from sin. It's not easy. This is going to be, I've even lost count. I think March, April. This is going to be 10 months of me being celibate. I chose to stay away from sexual sin just because you're not reaping anything from it. You're just giving your body to somebody, and then you guys will not intertwine and exchange emotions. Then you will not carry the person's. No, you have, like I said, you have to give something up in order for something to come in. Well, it's not like I have a boyfriend now. I'm very, very single. But what I'm trying to say is there is peace that I feel. I go to bed and I'm excited to go to bed. I wake up and I'm excited to wake up because I know that before I go to bed, I'm talking to God. When I wake up, I'm talking to God. Do you understand? There is this sense of fulfillment that I've never felt before. So sexual sin is not just sleeping with someone. It's obviously masturbation, looking at contents that is not meant for you. Just all those things, they are just triggering you. And sometimes people say, I cannot stay without having sex. No, you can. It all starts in the mind. That's why I think you should read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He's not teaching you how to grow rich. He's not teaching you how to make money. When you read these books, they also have audiobooks of them as well in case you don't want to read. You would understand that everything starts from the mind. It's what you let yourself think. That is where the whole thing stems from. You have to decipher it. You have to control what you consume and control what you let out. So these are the 5 things that I had to call myself to order. I had to look in and say, then if you keep going this way, you will not like where you went. So yeah, these are the 5 things that I unlearned. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and please, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.